Good morning. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to do a 30-minute yoga flow, short yoga flow. And so go ahead and find a very comfortable position. So it can be on your mat, can be on a chair, it can be on your sofa. And you can be crossed legs if that's comfortable for you today. Relax your hands on your knees, on your legs, and let's start. So close your eyes and relax your shoulders, relax your face. Start bringing awareness to your body now. Noticing any emotions, sensations. And then now be aware of your breath. Just notice the flow of the breath. Take a nice deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, all the way in, and exhale. Once again, together. Inhale, and exhale. And then set an intention for your practice. Something you want to cultivate or amplify in your life. Beautiful. Now slowly open your eyes. So bringing awareness to the outside world. So we're going to do some breathing exercise first. We're going to just breathe through the nose, in and out. Let's go for 8 rounds, and we're gonna count. So we're gonna breathe 4 times. We're gonna breathe in 4. So we're gonna inhale 4, and then exhale 4. Inhale 4, and exhale 4 for 8. And then we're gonna do another 4 rounds, but we're gonna do with pauses. So we're gonna inhale for 4. Hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. 4 rounds like that. Okay, so 12 total. So let's go. So let's start by just lengthening the spine if you're not already in that position. Relax your shoulders. And see if you notice your sitting bones on the ground. So feel that first. And then from that base, you go up all the way up to the sky with your spine. And then exhale all the way out, air out. And then inhale 1, 2, 3. And exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. All the way out. Last one. And exhale. Now inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna hold here. Pause for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. All the way out. And then hold to the bottom. That's our third round. So inhale. Now hold here at the top. Now exhale. Exhale all the way out. And then now hold. And try and squeeze everything on the midline. And then inhale. Hold. And exhale. Last hold here. So now take all the way. See if you can bring your everything towards the midline. And inhale. Just observe a little bit how you feel. Awesome. So we're going to move into a child's pose position. So let big toes together, knees apart, and you're going to sit on your heels. So sit on the balls of your feet and let your arms be very strong towards the front of the mat. Relax your head. Let your head be heavy. Spread all your fingers. So you have two opposite forces here. You have your hands, they want to reach forward. But at the same time, you have your hips and your sitting bones pointing towards or relaxing towards the balls of your feet. And then form your shoulder blades on your back, towards your back. And then forearms in and upper arms out. Don't let your elbows sink. Exhale here, and then inhale, you're going to come to a tabletop position. So shoulders above the wrists, align with your wrists, and you want your knees hip distance apart. Also align hip with knee. Okay, so look at your hands, spread all your fingers first, and the same actions that you just did in balasana you're gonna do here. So you want straight and strong arms, okay? if possible, not bending the elbows. You're gonna press your ribs. Well, just a little action in your ribs and a little bit towards your back. And firm your shoulder blades against your back. And we're gonna go into a dynamic movement here. So first, we're just gonna extend the right leg strong. And then point the toes towards the mat. And then slowly, that left arm, now left arm pointing towards the front of the mat. And then try and reach opposite forces here. So your left arm is pointing forward and the heel of your toe is pointing to the back. Now, look to the mat because you also want a nice and long spine here. And then inhale here. And then exhale, bring your elbow towards your knee. And then inhale straight. And then exhale, bring your elbows towards the knee. Inhale. Last one. Then come back to center. And we do it on the other side. So again, get your ribs in, your back firm, your arms strong. Now straight your left arm, your left leg first. Strong. And then point your toes down towards the mat. And then now opposite arm. So straight your arm. Your hands are pointing forward. You're looking down to your hands. And first reach with your hand forward. With your leg back. And then now exhale, bring your knee towards your elbows. Make a C with your spine. And then inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. And then inhale, come back to a tabletop position. Now again, I want you to come back to this position. And before we go to downward facing dog, I just want you to get this alignment and feel this arm super strong. And then firm the shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Okay, grab the whole mat with your whole hand. So you don't want to weight just one side of the palm of the hand. So grab the mat. Now, yes, now you can tuck your toes. Okay, keep that spine nice and straight, and slowly you're gonna go up with your hips towards the ceiling. Now keep your knees bent. And see if you can distribute the whole weight in your both hands. Then maybe you can start paddling your feet. Nice stretch to your legs, your hamstrings. Nice. Straight the legs. Now look forward and bring your right leg in. So just the right leg, okay? Nice, big, long step. And then first, just keep your hands on the ground. Keep looking forward. Straight that leg back. And then now you're gonna turn your feet so you can have the back feet on the ground, and then slowly come all the way up to Virabhadrasana 1. So your hands are nice and strong. Your right knee is aligned with your right ankle. So bend the knee, and your back leg is nice and strong. Breathe here. Hips facing forward. And then now you're just going to step a little bit forward with your left leg. And you're going to come into a Virabhadrasana 3. So what we're going to do is slowly, we're going to just place all the weight on the right leg. And then straight the left leg. And look down towards the mat. And you can also open your arms into an airplane. Arms back. That's your choice. So you want both hips facing down towards the mat. And again, the heel facing back. And your toes facing the mat. So facing down. One more breath here. And then inhale, come all the way up. Bring the left leg forward. Then you can step to the front of your left mat if you're not yet there. And then inhale, arms up. And then exhale, you're going to sit towards the mat. So you're going to come into Utkatasana. So go sit down and then hinge a little bit forward. And then look at your toes. See if you can see your toes. If you can, then sit back a little bit more. Exhale here. And then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the mat. And then step your right leg back, left leg back, downward facing dog. Now again, you can still bend your knees here if you need to. Relax your head. Now bend your knees, look forward, and we're going to bring the left leg all the way up to the front of the mat. And again, we're just going to position the hands here first, straight that leg back. And then now place the whole feet on the ground, and then inhale, come all the way up. Keep bending the knee, the left knee. Nice. So hands are nice and strong. Hips are facing forward. The whole leg back is very strong. Keep breathing. Now, step a little bit forward with the right leg, and then inhale, hinge forward, and then straighten all the way up. Coming all the way up with the right leg. Nice, keep nice and strong here. Try and keep your both hips forward. Pointing down with your feet and your hips. Then slowly come all the way up into Utkatasana, into Tadasana. Now, yes, we're gonna go into Utkatasana. So inhale, arms up. And exhale, now sit on the back. That imaginary chair. Keep sitting. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, hands on the ground. Step back. Knees on the ground. Sit on your toes. Sit on your into Balasana. So rest here. Now hands under your arms, under your shoulders, and then inhale. Slowly come all the way up with your torso. Swing your legs to the side, forward. Actually bring your legs back. Yeah, so keep where they were. So so come knees on the ground. And you're gonna be knees on the ground, and if you feel any pain in your knee, you can always put a little towel, or you can just fold the mat, okay? So knees is on the ground, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna place our hands. First feel your shins very strong on the ground. And then place your hands just right up on your line. Maybe you can measure with your hip bone over here. So just right up there on your back. And inhale, just look a little bit to the ceiling, or maybe where the wall meets the ceiling. And exhale, come back. Take a couple of breaths in here. So we're gonna do a very gentle twist. So we're just gonna place our hands, and you can be sitting like, if it's possible, if your knees are not hurting over here, you can sit cross-legged if you want. So we're just gonna do a very gentle twist here. So just place your hand, one of your hands, it can be right or left side, on the back. And then the other one can be resting on your legs. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, look back. And then stay connected to your breath. And exhale here. And then inhale, come all the way forward to the back, to the front. And the other side. So now the opposite arm, sit on the back, rest your hand, inhale forward, exhale, twist. And exhale here, inhale forward. Place a hand on your chest, close your eyes. Just observe how you feel right now. Is there any changes from how you start to how you went in the practice? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, suggestions, please leave me a message. All my information is on the subscription below, and I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.